And we're live. Okay, good. I've had a meeting. I've had things. Oh my gosh. It was just one thing after the other today. I'm glad I'm here. It's a little later than I usually stream, but you know what? By golly. I'm glad I'm here. Okay, just making sure I'm on the right network. Sometimes when I'm checking my network, it's like, whoops, you're on the wrong one. You've been on the wrong one for a while now. And then I can't get on. All right. Let's make sure that I have the ability to watch this too. There we go. Okay. Hi. How's it going? Oh boy. All right. Well, let's play. Let's play the connections puzzle. Let's dive in. I have nothing to say. I'm ready to just play. I had a committee meeting after school today, and it was okay. It was fine. It was a little boring, but we had to discuss some things, and now we've discussed them, and now I get to play puzzles with you guys, so I'm glad. Let's see. In connections, I see tap, odd, false, red, checking, sparkling, even, deposit, yes, still, true, black, bottled, savings, no, and withdrawal. Okay, so the first thing I saw was checking, deposit, savings, and withdrawal. These are maybe ATM options. Are you like literally the words? Oh my gosh. The best words to describe it was exactly what they put. That's too funny. Okay, well, I have clairvoyance or something, right? Golly. Okay, let's see. I saw a bunch of number things too, right? Odd, even. Oh, red and black? Oh, maybe like roulette bets. Roulette options. Oh, do all these have options? Okay. Oh, I see the next one too. Oh, hey, Tyson, how you doing? Good. Good. Yeah, none of the paywall thing today, right? Well, I've got plan B for the paywall. All right, so tap water, sparkling water, still water, and bottled water. And heaven help me if it's water options. Okay, well. Why are we saying options over and over? All right, yes, no, true, false. These are multiple choice options. How about that? Binary question options. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. We almost did purple first even today. That's kind of cool. All right, the green category was ATM options, checking, deposit, savings, withdrawal. The purple category was roulette options. I don't know. Do I have gambling on the mind or something? Why did I think of gambling? Black. You can bet on black or red. You can bet on even or odd. You can bet even a big number, like an actual number itself. Maybe instead of mini, you can play Cali Asian Custom Connections puzzle. Maybe I should. How can you send that to me? I don't know. How do I access that? I know nothing about custom puzzles. I do the ones I'm spoon-fed every day. I'm a small child. I'm a tiny baby. That's all I know. Restaurant water options. It's funny they say options every time. Bottled water, sparkling water, still water, and tap water. And then binary questions, right? Yes or no, true, false. I said multiple choice, but not exactly. All right. And then you notice when I click on this, God, I just got to show you. It's there. The mini crossword is behind a paywall. Not super happy about it. Okay, Tyson, I see you saying Wordle. I don't want to know nothing about the Wordle. Okay, well, if you have to run, at least appreciate this, okay? Ready for my new graphic? I can't play the mini because it's behind the paywall, so let's cross it off. We're playing Pips instead. Oh. All right, so Pips, there's 3 levels. I don't know. Maybe they're put hard behind a paywall. Who knows? At some point. It's a brand new game. Our new Dominoes game. That's what it says. So let's try it. Okay. There's got to be a 1. That's what it says. There's got to be a 1 in the corner, so it's probably either this or left and right. We'll see. All of these are equal. And so maybe it's like this. Or maybe it goes left and right. I don't know. It could go left and right. Let's see. All these add up to 18. Oh, that does work because 6, 12, 18. 30 seconds. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. You like my new graphic, Callie? Cross out mini crossword. Just played Pips instead. All right, medium. Which should we start with? Oh, all of these are equal? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which of these has 5? 1, 2. Oh, it's the ones. Okay, it's the ones. Let's see. Maybe 1 goes here. Less than. Well, less than 5. That's less than 5. Oh, wait. I can't do that. How about there? Some of those are open. Oh, I remember the trick with 6s. If it says 12, then that's got to be 6. Whoops. Wait, what controls which way it spins? I thought I had that all figured out, and then it spun the wrong way. Okay, that's got to be less than 2. Well, 0 is less than 2. And then something less than 4. Really, either of those satisfies that. Almost there. What do you mean? Less than 5. All of these are 1s. This and this add up to 12. Oh, greater than. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, hear me out on this. Dyslexia is a killer, you guys. Greater than. There it is. All right. I'm not worried about the time. I just want to play the game. If I end up playing the game, here it is. I'm not worried about time. There's not like, oh, I need to get it in 30 seconds or whatever. I'm just going to play the game. That's what it's about. If I end up narrating the whole time, it takes me 15 minutes. Sure, great. Well, let's do it. But I stared at this one for a sec, like, why did I do this wrong, right? There's less than. I made sure it was less than. No, remember when the alligator eats this way versus this way, right? It's a greater than versus a less than. Which one is which? I am well into my formative years, and I still cannot tell you off the top of my head which alligator eats what, if it's less than or greater than. I don't know. My brain is not programmed for that. It really does actually like hurt my brain. I don't know. It hurts my brain. Okay. Well, we did it. Just greater than or equal to. Less than points left and more than points right. Tyson, you just said that, and I looked away from the screen and I started looking at my puzzle, and I already forgot which one's which. That not everyone experiences dyslexia, but when, for example, the slash, there's the slash above the enter key on the keyboard. If you were to tell me that was a backslash or a forward slash, even if you told me right now, I would walk away from that conversation and I could not remember. I have no association whatsoever with whether that key above the enter key is a forward slash or backslash. I will literally every time not remember which is which. So I don't know. It's the way my brain is wired, right? Same idea here. Less than points left. How about less left? I'll try to remember it because less left. Points. Okay, now wait. Like an arrow points, or like the open part, the alligator eating points left, or like the arrow points left. Do you see what I mean? Like I'm already convoluting this in my brain. It's a sad thing. Bad with names and faces. How you doing, Andy? He calls me Andy. I'm bad with names and faces. Oh, Tyson. Oh, gosh. You slay me. That's so funny. All right. Well, let's play the hard pips, too. Let's see how it ends up. Golly. What are we doing here? So this has got to be a double. Or not a double, but like a vertical. And then maybe this one this way, and this one, and up and down. Okay, that's got to be a 2. What else is a 2? I see a 2 and a 2, so it's either this one or that one. That one's got to be a 6. There's quite a few 6s. Actually, there's only 2 6s. Oh, all of these are equal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So maybe. All right. Oh, look at this. If this one has to be vertical, then that means that this one, whoopsie, to fit in there too, has got to go up and down. And then this one has got to be equal to 0. So that and that, this and this. That has to be a 6. The only other 6 I see. Is there another 4? There's not another. Oh, there is another 4. Okay, wait a second. This goes here because this and this, that's got to be the 4. Let's spin that around. And this has to be the 1. Oh, hey, the wheels are turning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, these have to be equal. And so the only other one that's left has a 3. Hold on. But these have to be equal. That's a 5 and a 2. So if that's a 5 and a 2, is there a 1 and a 0? But that has to be 0. I think we got the direction of one of these mixed up because there's got to be like less than 3. Okay, I'm gonna workshop some of this. Two. Less than 3. Well, that's got to equal 0 though. Wait, that's greater than 3. Shoot. Okay, flip it around. Greater than 3. Okay, so I'm thinking this one's wrong too. So 4. Oh, wait a minute. This one. Hang on, dude. The rotating is a little squirrely. All right, 2s, 4s. That makes more sense. All right, now let's figure out this situation with the 1s. Because if it's 1, 1, this one's got to equal 0. So what the? Pieces can't overlap. I'm not trying to overlap. 1, 1. Okay. 1 and greater than 3. If nothing else, this is going to teach me, less than or greater than. You know what I mean? So this has got to go here, probably this direction. That one's got to equal 0. That one, and then here's a 6. Hey! All right. Awesome. Good. Gianmarco, how you doing? Good. Now that the mini is behind a paywall, what will replace it? I mean, look at our graphic, right? This is like the most legit graphic ever. Like, I play the connections puzzle, and then we just cross it out, right? That's what's gonna replace it. I make legit graphics. Look at that. It's like, can't believe that. No, you see it. Seeing is believing. All right. Well, hey, we did just fine on these, didn't we? Here, how do I go back to the other ones? Pips. There we go. So easy was done in 30 seconds. Super easy, right? 18. That's 6, 6, and 6. A bunch of equal ones, that's got to be the zeros and 1 in the corner. That's easy, right? I keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. And then medium. Medium was a good strong brain activity. Trying to remember which one's better, less than or greater than. Okay, so Tyson, hold on. Let's figure it out. Where did you say it? Less than points left. All right, that's not less than. This is less than. Less than points left. So like an arrow pointing left. Not the alligator, because the alligator is pointing right. See what I mean? Like if it's biting it, it wants to bite the 5 because the 5 is bigger, so it's less than 5. And then if it's greater than, greater gator eats to the left. See, yes, the arrow part. Right, okay. Maybe that is the way I'll remember it. Maybe. I'm long past high school. My last math class was freshman year of college, 20-something years ago. Oh, my goodness. And I still can't remember less than versus greater than. Dyslexia is a killer, guys. It's a fatal disease. I will live with confusions like that for the rest of my life. That's just the way it is. It's the way it is. And then the hard puzzle was fine. It took a little tinkering because I think I had one of these faced the wrong direction. So there was like a single gap. I'm like, wait, how do you get a single gap? So logically, this one finally made sense. 6, 2 equal 2s, 2 equal 4s, 6 in the corner, 5 in the corner. It's a fun one. It's a fun one. It really stretches your brain, you know, really makes you think. And here I am doing tons of word puzzles, and it is a challenge. It is actually a real challenge for me to do number puzzles. Numbers are not my strong suit. My wife does our finances. I earn the money. She tells me how I can spend it. Because I'm not, it's a weakness of mine. It really is a weakness of mine. Can I get better at it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. No sure signs of promise though. Because I mean, here I am, you know, later in my life, and I still can't tell you which is greater, which is equal, or greater than, or less than. I mix up numbers all the time. Kids, you know, I'll say, oh, you know, what's your student number? And they'll rattle off, you know, a series of numbers. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I heard the first 2. And then they slow down, right? Somebody gives me a phone number. They're like, oh, yeah, and I'll go, I heard the first number and the last number. And that's about it. Yeah, numbers are not my strong suit. I marvel at the videos of those kids that can just add up numbers in their heads. And I'm like 100 numbers. They have to like add, you know, 100 4-digit numbers. And I'm like, how did you do that? Like, I can't even put the first 2 together. Thank goodness for calculators, right? All right, what do we start with here? How about this one? Dream. Oh, nice. We got an R, we got an E. Oh, we haven't played that one in a while. Here. Typos. Oh, nice. It starts with a T. Oh, good show. So it's not TR. We know that. Could be TE. Could be TO. Or what are some letters that go with? Could be L. No. TW. Or could be TH. Throw. That is actually a word. That is a word. All right. Put all that out of your head. Let's do the way we always do it, huh? Fwoot. Almost a non-intersecting word. Fwoot. There's one. Chunk. C-H-U-N-K. I'm thinking of non-intersecting words. Words that don't use any of this. Okay, no help at all. All right, so for sure it starts with a T. And then it could be... I don't think it's a T-I. I don't see any that could go like T consonant. And it can't be TR. We know it's not TR. So maybe it's TO. TO blank ER. Tober, Toller, Topher. I knew a kid in last graduating class or 2 years ago or something. His name was Topher, short for Christopher. But he didn't go by Christopher or Chris like all the other Chris's do. He went by Topher because it was short for Christopher. Tower? Could be. Could be. T could go there. O could go there. W haven't guessed yet. E-R. Let's try it. Okay. Awesome. That was an easy word. I feel like we've had a lot of weird, like, strange words lately. Is that just me? Have you guys noticed a lot of strange words? All right. Well, we did it. Ladies and gents, we got them. All right. We started with the word dream, which gave us an R and an E. And then typos, which told us the T was in the correct place, and then an O somewhere. And then chunk was no help at all. And then tower gave us the right answer. There it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tice. Yeah, it's fun. It sounds brand new to me, right? Because I haven't ever played like a custom connections puzzle before. But could be kind of fun. Is that something you would want me to play on the live stream, or is that something that you just want me to play for fun? I could do it on the live stream if that's what you're thinking. Got to find something to replace the mini crossword that's now behind a paywall. Okay. Let's do it. Let's play Strands. 50-day streak. Look at that. Go with the flow. All right. Flow as in like the flow of water in a river, or flow... I don't know. Anything I want? Oh. Well, how about if I get it right, then, I don't know. How about if I get it wrong, I have to eat a peanut butter and salsa sandwich? How about that? Tyson's strange obsession. How about, I thought I saw something like a stream. Yes, he's all right. He's on board with it. Blank. Bond. Go with the flow. Oops. How about water? There's my nemesis word. Water. I can almost make the word war chest. It's weird. Gonk. Gonk. Oh, you're fun. Oh, yeah, your body's full of water. Don't, yeah. Take care of what you got to take care of, right? Pond. Oh, pond. Great. Okay, pond. We're on to something here. Swamp. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are bodies of water. These are bodies of water. A bay. Or a bayou. There you go, bayou. Oh, of course, ocean. I see water here. I wonder if that's the spangram. Of water. Oh, of water. Lago. Hey, lago in Spanish and Portuguese mean lake. Here's lake. Oh, laken. No laken. Oh my gosh. There's another word in a language other than English. In Portuguese, you'd say rio, right? Rio. That's funny. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Harbor. There you go, harbor. Oh, bodies of water. There we go, bodies of water. Nice. Is my internet doing okay? So far. You're back. Went for a roller coaster ride? Go ride Cannibal or something? There it is. You were spoon feeding me an answer. Lagoon. Lagoon. Oh, come on. Why didn't it work? L-O-N. Lagoon. There it is. Go with the flow. These are different bodies of water. Flowing water somewhere. There's a pond, a lake, a lagoon, a harbor, an ocean, a swamp. Get out of my swamp. And a bayou. I've gone down to the bayou. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Muggy. Very humid. Not any place most people want to go. Bodies of water. Okay. And then you're kidding. You're kidding. Is it April 1st? Are you seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? That's not good. That is not good. I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all. I love Letterboxd. I love Letterboxd. It's a great game. Good sir, I have enough subscriptions in my life. I do. I do. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Chat. We have a problem. We have a serious problem. Wow. I'm stunned. I'm like actually legitimately stunned. They're going to hide both of those behind a paywall. First, look what they did, right? The mini crossword, boom, behind a paywall. The very next day, now Letterboxd is behind a paywall. I don't know about that. I don't feel great about it. I'll tell you that. I do not feel great about it. Well, man, that makes me frustrated. Okay, I guess we'll recap. Our live stream may be coming to a close soon. We've been doing this daily for, 270 days or something? And this may spell the end, unless we just play, like, Connections and Wordle and Strands and that's it. But gosh, if they're going to go take away those too, I don't know, man. Maybe we'll just play video games together. I don't know what to make of all this. I don't like that at all. That stinks. That stinks real bad. Okay, well, if you like what you see so far, give it a like, consider subscribing, because we will be doing this every day until they close up all of our games and then I can't play anything. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we'll just get back to work and do things that are normal, everyday things. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel a little funny now. All right. Well, connections. Let's at least recap the answers we can recap. Connections, right? The ATM options, checking, deposit, savings, and withdrawal. Roulette options, black, even, odd, and red. Or you can just pick a number and hope you don't land on green or one of the others. Restaurant water options. You can get bottled water, sparkling water, still water, or tap water. Simple binary question options. False, true, yes, no, no, yes, true, false, A, B, C, D. All of the above. I can still do live streams, but on different subjects, different places. Oh, interesting. Different places even. That'd be kind of neat. Well, you saw, right? When I saw that the mini crossword was hidden behind a paywall now, I decided maybe let's play Pips. And we did, right? Even the more challenging one. That was really fun today. Get your brain rolling, right? Get you start thinking about the... There we go. And then this one was pretty easy too, even the medium puzzle. They're all very doable, right? It's just kind of to occupy your mind, right? Tilted cooking. I am tilted, aren't I? Tilted is a great word. I love using the word tilted. Tilted is actually a poker term. If you're feeling like frustrated, uneasy, you're making bad decisions because you're frustrated about the game, then you're tilted. I do feel a little bit tilted today, don't I? But you didn't say tilted, you said titled. But I love the idea of tilted cooking. What if I'm frustrated about something and I cook out of anger? That would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? The easy Pips is real easy, like maybe almost too easy, right? Yeah. Okay, and then Wordle today was pretty good, pretty easy word. We started with the word dream, and then typos, and T gave us, T was in the right place, and then there's an R, an E, and an O somewhere. So I thought, all right, if it's a T-E, maybe not, T-O, and then E-R, right? You see E-R all the time. And so I tried tower, and that was it. I do actually love, I know you said titled, Cooking with Kirk, but the idea of playing tilted, or cooking tilted sounds really funny. Like you're frustrated about something. I'm plenty frustrated about the New York Times falling apart like this. All right. So strands today. Go with the flow. Bodies of water. Nice. Pond, lake, lagoon. Where'd we go? Ocean, harbor, swamp, bayou, down on the bayou. That makes me want southern food now. I'm talking about going down to the bayou. And then sadly, gosh, we have to cut it close early. Why? Because even Letterboxd is behind a paywall. You can still play those games. Different price ranges. Put some of them behind a paywall. That's how they get you. They get you hooked on a game. Man, you're going to love playing this game every day, aren't you? And then suddenly Sam Azerski's behind a paywall. I don't know, man. Okay. Maybe they watch my live stream and go, hey, he's making live streams about our thing. We should get some money. Guess how much money I'm making? Nothing. Yeah, sure, I'm trying to monetize my YouTube channel, but the 4 people that watch every day would like to see me play my games. So what are you doing, putting your games behind the paywall? I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream, even though it got cut short because Letterboxd is apparently also behind a paywall, just like the mini crossword. Maybe we got to think of something else. And Tyson, I'm going to look at how you end up getting into that custom puzzle. Looks kind of fun. So anyway, you guys are awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.